Hello, my name is Martin. I'm from Czech University of Life Sciences in Prague, and today I would like to speak about rearing of black soldier flies on waste-based substrates. As we probably all know, aquaculture is one of the world's fastest growing food production sector, and fish meal is the main protein component for the fish, and it is linked to various environmental issues. It's linked to the overusing of sources, and it's of quite high price. So that's the reason why quite intensive research has been performed within two last decades on finding alternative proteins or alternatives for this component. Among these alternatives, seaweeds and insects gained very much attraction. And among these insects, because insects are pretty diverse group of the invertebrates, black soldier fly stands out, especially due to its rapid life cycle, high fecundity, very good nutritional value, possibility to be reared on waste, and last but not least, I would like to point out that there is no need to obtain a feed for the adults, because the adults only rest, mate, and then die. Quite nice life. In the next life, I definitely would like to be a soldier fly. Regarding incorporation black soldier fly meal into the diet of fish, again, some research has been done, and it was proved that it can be included into the diet of the fish by a certain extent. If it's like this, it has even very positive and beneficial effects on the immunity with no adverse effect on the growth performance. But on the other hand, I have to also mention that some evidences about the regulation of intestinal microbes and also overall performance were found. To maximally exploit the potential of black soldier fly larvae, it's really crucial to optimize the technology or the rearing technology. And in this point of view, we need to optimize mainly the diet and feed of the black soldier flies. That's why we decided to perform such research. What we did, we collected the waste ingredients from agriculture and food industry in Italy and in the Czech Republic. We mixed them together. We created two different diets, and we wanted to compare them with a standard diet from the growth performance and nutritional point of views. We also used 4 different feeding rates to determine which one is the optimal one for the black soldier flies. We found out that black soldier fly larvae were able to feed this substrate and were able to survive, which is good news. In comparison with a standard diet, the results of the growth were a little bit worse. And we found there was a significant effect of the diet and feeding rate both on the weight. But in case of the bioconversion efficacy, we found out that it was basically diet specific. So the black soldier flies, which were actually fed on a waste-based substrate from the Czech Republic, had the same bioconversion efficacy in all these feeding rates, while the other 2 experimental groups were basically in the same trend. The more or the higher was the bioconversion efficacy, the lower was the feeding rate. So to conclude the presentation, we actually found out that black soldier fly larvae can be reared even on a local byproducts from the Central Europe. And this highlights the need for the collaboration between agriculture sector and food industry with insect farms, and also then between insect farms and aquaculture to feed the fish. And of course, this is the basic research. So it's like very first results of this, but it seems that the optimal feeding rate for black soldier fly does not exist, and it should be assessed even individually for each diet. But of course, further studies are needed to have valid results and to eliminate the bias from it. And yeah, from whom these results may be beneficial. First of all, the food industry and agriculture may valorize their waste. The insect farmers can obtain the quite cheap and local products, which may increase the feasibility and sustainability of the product. And finally, then after processing, the local aquaculture farm can get a cheap and very nice feed with alternative protein. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for the interest.